1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You make sure everything is crisp and let's get to it. Early afternoon live right here. We're going to be doing a few lives this week, you know what I'm saying? Big salute to Dusty Wallace. Look out for the live we'll be popping off tomorrow as well. Let me make sure I share this across the socials. Let's go on the Instagram live early. Get that out of the way. We'll do it from the We Love Hip Hop page. Bong, bong, bong. All right, so we live over here on Instagram. We live over here on YouTube. Let's get it. Big salute to the people on Instagram. Pull up on our YouTube page right now, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. And let's get some conversation going on here. Early afternoon things. What is it? 1:26 in the afternoon. So early life. So for all the people who are pulling up on Instagram, if you're in your office right now, throw on your YouTubes and see what's going on. I'm looking on Twitter right now. It says Tony Yeo is trending. But we got definitely a few things we want to talk about today. One of the things is like the Wassas and the GGGz. I don't understand why the man them are not getting along. I don't want to say beefing, not getting along. You know what I'm saying? Should Fresh and Fit be canceled? I want to know that from the comment gang. Salute to 6 Sounds Entertainment. That's gang. We got a few things we want to cover today, so let's get it popping. Pull up on the YouTube right now, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. For the people who are already here on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. We back at it. And man, hit that subscribe button and hit the like and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Let me make sure I pop out my chat here. And yeah, Instagram. Let's get it popping. Agents, I seen Agent 00 in Regent Park yesterday. Oh, for real? He's in town? Okay. Let's go. Tell him to pull up, man. Let's get an interview. Let's go. All right. Let's get it popping over here on YouTube. Let me get my list of topics ready. Let me get a screen on the outside here for us over here. Oh, also I want to remind y'all of something quick fast. Let me get that out of the way. First, let's do a salute to the sponsors. Big salute to the sponsors. Diamond Club with delivery all over the GTA and across Canada. All right. You can find them on the Leafy Things website. You know what I'm saying? The 7 Days of Weed website as well. And you can find them on Instagram. Diamond Club _Canada. All right. Tell them the boy We Love Hip Hop or the boys from the We Love Hip Hop gang sent you. They'll give you a discount, maybe a freebie. You know what I'm saying? But big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club. That's gang right there. Jay, let me make sure I got your name right here. GGGz says Friday, I'm next up. Okay, NLR Productions, what up? Let me show y'all what I got behind me on the screen here. Quick, fast. Spread out. Big salute to Chinese Kitty. That's coming up this weekend. All right, on the 16th, this Sunday. Chinese Kitty, The Boy Is Mine concert. Or that Boy Ain't Mine concert, my bad. Okay, that's going to be going down over at 529 Bloor Street West. That's Lee's Palace, the legendary Lee's Palace. Get your advance tickets now. I'm on the Eventbrite website right now. All right, so tap into eventbrite.ca. All right, there's going to be performances by Paris Richards, Lady SB. Who can I remember off the top of my head? Paris Richards, Lady SB, Taylor G, Double M. There's a lot of people performing. Let me make sure I got the list proper, and give these ladies their respect. Cause listen, fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Okay, who's on the list here? Paris Richards, Goldie London, Taylor G, Double M, Lady SB, Damn Duchess, Chen Zhen, and Shay G. All right. On the Wheels of Steel, Killer Kells, and hosted, doing my thing. Put your hands in the air by your boy Friday Ricky Dread. Let's get it popping. All right. Be there or be square. Doors open at 8 p.m. It's an early thing. All right. People have to get to work the next day. So Chinese Kitty, she's going to be doing her ting. All right. Also want to give a big salute to Dusty Wallace. Look out for the episode that's currently available right now. We just dropped that yesterday. Very dope conversations that we had over there, and dope episode. And I like the traction that it's getting. You know what I'm saying? And yo, do me a favor for anybody who's pulling up on this live now. Hit the like button. All right. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And turn on your notifications, okay? That's how you'll know when we're doing these lives. All your notifications, put them to all on all devices. Seen? There's one more thing I wanted to address before we continue. I'll remember it after. But I got a list of topics I want to get into. You know what I'm saying? We can start with Press Machine and Top 5. I don't know what's going on, gang. I really thought that everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys have songs together. They have multiple even video appearances together. The most recent one, 401, right? That big video that Top 5 got all into trouble for, filming on the 401 highway and all the controversy that went on about that. That was a song featuring Pressa. Right? Even if you look back, even in the history, WhyG and Top 5 have collaborated on things, or even on songs like Blue Tea. Top 5's in the video. So in my opinion, I thought it was all love. Right? But then things started to get, I don't want to use the word weird because, we're all talking about grown men over here, but things got weird. Things got different. You know what I'm saying? Josh T wants to know if I heard that new Pressa, YG, and Bundog with the foreign dude. I did. Track is fire. You know what I'm saying? Dude from Spain. But let me see if I can pull up some stuff here on the internet. See if we can figure this out. See if we can find some kind of resolution, right? Or low-key see if it's even real. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that my audio is sounding good before we even continue this. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let me see if I can pull up some blog pages here and get with the program. Let's go to Canadian Underground Kings. I know they've been keeping up on what's going on with this one right here. I'm confused, fam. I'm seriously confused. And both of these guys are doing well in this hip hop game. Like, Top 5 just dropped the Pedro Activated album. Pressa just dropped a banger with that song there, Unfollow Me. And Top 5 has 21 Questions featuring G Herbo. I also seen the news that song just hit 1 million views. Congratulations to him. Let me get some sound effects going on here for the boy Pedro. Right? That's a good look. You know what I'm saying? But it could have started with the whole Coil Ray thing, but I didn't really think it was that serious. So I have here from Canadian Underground Kings, the GGGz and the Wassas really went from hate to love to hate again. So I guess, let me see this here. This is some old classic throwback Top 5 on road doing live footage right here. Throwback. Let's see what's going on here.
Man, shut the fuck up, kid. Crack out of the box, man. You're a pussy.
You were the same guy that was quiet before K-Stop came to the range. We didn't know about you.
You are a bitch.
Come on, you're a bitch. Go perm your hair. You fucking goof. You goof. Go perm your hair, you goof. What's wrong with this OG YG Simpson? Try to come on my live and talk like that? Who the fuck are you? Number 35?
Guidelines, guys, guidelines.
You're like the 35 boss. Quit the talking, brother. Like, you know how much neck grease is on your chains? Those chains are not even yours. Like, fuck, man. Those chains are not even fucking yours, YG. Like,
so this is before.
Yo, Pressa, man, you're craving for clout, man. What was your last hit? Canada Goose? That shit was alright. You paid Tory Lanez 10 bands for that fucking verse. Tory Lanez a fucking real nigga, but stop it, Pressa. Just stop. You and that girl voice. What am I listening to?
What did I forget about all of this? Gang, did y'all remember all of these things back in the days? I completely forgot that these guys weren't always friends. How did the words go with that? So many of us have them. Friends. Ones you can depend on. Friends. Boom, 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 boom. So many of us have them. Friends. Let's see here. Let's continue. I completely forgot about this.
So you 101? Yo, Pressa, man, you're craving for clout, man.
I'm sick too, bro. You say foul shit, we can say foul shit
tell
too.
your
You say
homies
shit
suck
we
their
don't like, we
moms.
say shit.
All right? Tell their homies suck their moms. And anybody dissing my bro, suck their moms. You know what I mean?
Bro. Go right for your bro.
What is your bro doing?
My bro's fucking at home, bro, playing games.
We drill, nigga. Ball for blood.
My bro's at home playing games. He's a good kid,
ball
bro.
For blood. Ball for blood.
This is some
ball
vape
for
drip
blood,
fresh in the
nigga.
plastic.
Go suck all your moms if you're dissing my bro. That's how it is.
This is some vape drip still in the plastic.
Fucking goof. We don't want to see your fucking shit, my G. Goof. Suck every nigga's mom that's sneak dissing. Top 5 said it. Fucking goof.
Wow. No wonder they said from, what did they say? From hate to love to hate again. So quick. Yo, Road to Success, what up? How I become Dr. Friday? I'm not trying to do no therapy on this right here. I'm just... You remember this? This is what I like. Positivity. Care Bear stuff. Do you guys remember the times? God dang. What happened? This can't be because of a girl. No disrespect to the ladies out there. I understand. But like, I thought the man them's bond were more solid than that. Maybe I was wrong. And here we are now. 2023. Your little bro is signed for $1 million and yet doing 10K views in 3 days. Damn, Crow. I'll help you get your numbers up. And that's from Top5's account. And then YG responded, same money y'all risking everything for, I'll make it off words of me talking over some instrumentals or instruments. Laughing emojis, salute emojis. So, okay. When you look at this compared to, if we go back to the original first slides, like this.
You're
cracking
bitch,
off ranges.
Man. Shut the fuck up, kid.
Yo, Pressa, man, you're craving for clout, man.
Where they are now, as far as the way that they're quote unquote beefing now, is nowhere close. Can we agree with that, gang? Like, these guys were saying some real, foul stuff to each other. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment, what up? He said astrology, Gemini in retrograde. Is that what's happening right now? Are the stars not aligning right now? And then because Gemini is in retrograde, this man them are just warring? You know what I'm saying? What's Jason Richards saying here? Pressa said, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. Ooh, that's a bar. Peace, love in the building. It says Top 5's too busy with Pamela Anderson. Pause. Pamela Henderson. I haven't heard that one in a while. Holy shit. Oh, man. Salute to both parties. I'm Mr. Neutral. If you all didn't know, I stay right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I have no dog in the race. I take no sides. Okay? I enjoy both of their music. I'm entertained by, when these guys get online. I think one of the times, even when these guys were the most united, if you ask me, is when these guys were doing the academics times. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Academics, Toronto stream. I remember what I wanted to tell y'all, but I'll tell y'all in a second. I will tell y'all in a minute. Which one should I use? I'll use my own. I will use one of my own. Okay, I'll use this one here. Ooh, 100K. Nice. Nice. Y'all see on the screen here? Come on. Don't play those type of games with me today.
It's nothing,
Yeah.
right?
All right. It's nothing. Yo, you know
Remember
what?
the
What's that thing called?
time.
I'm gonna download it.
Finesse Dream gang shit. You don't know.
I'm just so rich. I'll download it, fam.
You.
Ack.
Come on,
He got a
Top
little
5
bad
don't
one
play
with
that.
him.
Hold on. Did I
Look.
get a leg guys or he got a leg guys? What the fuck? How the fuck am I mad? I just can't take the guy serious.
Pressa's in the building.
Your homie a victim?
Top 5.
My homie ain't a victim. Is your mom a victim? Is it Hoya?
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Listen, goof bitch. Just know what you're talking about. I'm in the city, my nigga.
Yo, chill. Guidelines.
Yo, fam, yo, Top 5, tell him I'm not with Sony, eh? Clear my own shit.
That record
See, look, listen.
me and Bundog have is crazy. Spinning,
Yo,
spinning, they
Yo,
snitching.
Pressa, yo,
They
where's your
lacking,
hook?
we
Yo,
drilling.
where's your verse on that? Well, go on, bro.
Listen,
You wanna do a track with me and Five,
I'm in the north with Dice. They try to give Century life. His lawyer wasn't budging though. I had to give him 10 a night. No fucking rap cap, my nigga. And if I get locked,
What happened to this, man? What's going on, guys? This can't be just because of a Coil Ray story post. No. I refuse to believe that, yo. Or is it true? Comment gang. Should I do a poll? Pause. No pause. This can't be just because of a story post with the gal them. Is the GGGz and Was gang beef over? I won't even put a girl, I'll put women. Question mark. Comment gang strong. Okay? This is the afternoon. This is the time when y'all can educate me. You know what I'm saying? Said, bro, read the comments Friday. It said, where is Tony Yayo to make sense of this? Where is he to make sense of this? They beefing over DJ drama. Top 5 camp. Amping with the industry connections, and BFR doesn't want any part of it. Who's that from? Nope. I got a sound effect for you right there, broski. You might be on to something right there, broski. Give it another one. Was this over the drama chain? Holy. This drama thing has just caused a lot of drama. Like, Jesus Christ, how is this spinned out into such a whirlwind, fam? Now, listen, I'm not going to stamp that in stone, but like, I could see where that could be an issue, right? And yes, Boondog did comment on that once it happened, right? Like that was... Listen, fam, you know me, Ricky, a.k.a. Keep the Peace. So, even though we had jokes about the drama situation, I didn't condone of it neither. But it just seemed like when the whole Coil Ray... finding out in real time. Now it all makes sense. Let's play speculation games because one, we are not in the minds of these two parties. Okay, so we don't know for sure. But we can play speculation games. Let the speculation games begin. So, let's say after drama was relieved of the chains at the time, and it caused some like, damn, bro, why you do that, man? Like, yo, I actually had a Gangster Grill tape on the way, or you know what I mean? Me and Drama do 1-2 business behind the scenes, fam. Like, he's not answering my phone calls because of this whole Toronto stuff. Right? And from there could have caused a little bit of a tension. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're playing the speculation games here. So maybe the phone calls were like, nah, bro, don't even worry about it, fam. We're trying to get ours. Y'all get yours. We're trying to get ours. Right? And then from there, the phone call didn't end, or the message exchange didn't end amicably. So then from there, 5 decides, you know what? Let me run a picture of your ex up on the Instagram stories. Oof. You know what I'm saying? Big coil array in your face. Which in turn spun this into a whirlwind of beefery, where now it looked like it was a thing over the gal them, but it was over the damn chain. Y'all be smart, yo. Comment gang strong, yo. Holy smokes. Listen, I don't care about any other podcast out there, okay? American, Canadian. The We Love Hip Hop comment gang is the most intelligent and intuitive set of commenters in the YouTube game. Hands down, no arguments to be made. Okay? No disrespect to the chat niggas. I know you guys do great work. But we be knowing some stuff over here up north, yo. Chat niggas ain't got nothing on us. Let me relax. People be hearing this stuff. I don't want academics, you know what I mean, loading up the Hennessy. We don't want that now. Trust me. But we do our own thing over here. Trust me. Common Gang strong. Hold on. 1 for the 6. Let's go. So it was the drama chains. Now, from what I'm thinking, you know, we can connect Tony Yayo into this whole story. He said that he got the chains back. You know, he said, you know what? I could show you better than I could tell you. 1 second here, because I don't want y'all to see what's going on in the back end on my YouTube here. 1 second. Let me go into the back end pause of the YouTube page, because I did some slicing and stuff last night. Got the episode chopped into segments. So we got that Tony Yayo segment ready to go. It's ready to go right now. And do me a favor when we done this video, yo. Show some love to that little baby segment right there. Little baby moving like a fishy fish. Okay, here it is. I tried to put up on Torontology, but they weren't feeling it.
We love hip hop.
Let's do this. And this story goes under. There's a couple of categories I could put this under. It's a very conspiratorial type of thing, right? If I could find my sound effect, there's so many. I'm gonna fast forward this. On my board here, but I would put that under the mod thing of the week.
I'm chilling in a hotel. I'm watching the news. Nigga drove a car through the mall.
Street nigga. I helped him. Right here. Right here. Let's get the confirmation.
Some dudes called me about it, and you know I helped them figure that out. Because Canada,
Tony Yayo is.
That's my guy. So some dudes called me about getting a lot of money, but they got it.
Right. Wow.
There was just a situation with DJ Drama.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah. I hope him.
Right.
That's my guy. So some dudes called me about it, and I helped them figure that out. Because Canada,
Tony Yayo is such a street nigga, bro. So what happened then? Did Yayo get the chains back, or was $100,000 exchanged? What's the There's more things to be unfolded in this story here. The story don't end there, eh? There's more things in this that are missing. I'm not saying that we need to know, but we're curious. We'd like to know. Like, this was, to me, this union right here of the Wassas and the GGGs was strong, fam. You know what I mean? Like I said, I completely forgot about the fact that these guys weren't cool at first. You know what I'm saying? That these guys were being very disrespectful to each other once upon a time. So for them to be able to turn that corner after some of these lives that these guys were, the way they were talking to each other, that's pretty big on them. You know what I'm saying? That's very mature of these gentlemen to be able to look past that and say, you know what? I heard you say suck your mom. I heard all of the things you said on the live. It's all recorded. People screen recorded, myself included. And, they found a way to make friends. But maybe that bond wasn't strong enough. The foundation was just never there. You know what I'm saying? Road to success says follow the money. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to. All right? Entertainment says Moolah First is somewhere smiling. Holy. They said, what did he say? Audience. We got the votes here. 11 votes so far, says 27%. And the question is the GGGs and the WAS gang beef over women? 27% says yes. 73% says no. Well, listen, in the end of the day, I think you guys can figure this out. Like I said, you know, it was way more disrespectful the first time around. So this time I could see that you guys do have some kind of level of respect for each other still. Or, you know, the back and forwards would have been way more disrespectful, right? They would have been violating each other online way worse. So, I don't know. I think it can be resolved. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a conversation behind the scenes. And you guys can get back to, you know what I'm saying, being a united front. You know what I mean? No matter how much sometimes people don't like the negative energy that sometimes surrounds some of this stuff, it's better that them are united than divided, fam. Especially the fact that all you guys are in the music game. You know what I'm saying? United we stand, divided we fall, as they say. It's a super cliche, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing. So it go. I'll take this poll down and we'll keep it moving. One thing I wanted to what I remembered now is 6 o'clock. The documentary going on. It's about to drop. What's going on, Biggerton? We got a documentary about to drop at 6 o'clock covering the world's youngest serial killer. Okay? His name is Amarjit Sada. Or Amarjit Sada. It's like one name. I keep on pronouncing it like it's two different words. All right? This guy right here, 8 years old, running around murking down the place. Okay? Let me see. I got a trailer here. The world is full of psychopaths. The textbook definition of psychopathy is a neuropsychiatric disorder. Watch the youth here. And let me ask y'all in the comments, comment gang strong, because I got this out of the way quickly. Who y'all want me to do a documentary piece on next? You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the people who've been tuning into the top 5 Toronto rappers in jail, right? That documentary piece. But let me know who y'all want to see next. Marked by deficient emotional responses, lack of empathy, and poor behavioral controls, commonly resulting in persistent antisocial deviance and criminal behavior. Now, when you think of a psychopathic killer, it's hard to pinpoint one profile because they come in all races, genders, and ages. But how about an 8-year-old? Today, we're going to examine the story of Amarjit Sada, the world's youngest serial killer. Please be advised that this story is in no way to glorify violence, and some may be triggered by the stories you're about to hear. So here, let me tell y'all quick fast what I got inspired by. Resulting in persistent All right, and this is the youth right here. Amarjit Sada. World's youngest serial killer. Okay. I was Roadrunner once again. Kyle, there is a Mayhem Moriarty one already. Go into the documentaries playlist. There's a playlist strictly for documentaries on the channel. You can find a Mayhem Moriarty one in there. Definitely a good piece. You know what I'm saying? Biggerton says Versace Brothers. Here's the thing. Some of these ones that I would love to do are very close to home. So, Deep Pockets, what's that about? Turk from TNT. You know, to do one with Turk, I would rather even tap in with Turk and do one. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, and I'll finish my story quick fast. I got inspired by Roadrunner telling his story about people in Pakistan, about how the caste system, you know, is regulated by names, you know, skin tone, all the different things, right? But like name is really important there in India and in Pakistan and different and that side of the world, right? And he says he allegedly knows a guy who's a serial killer who has like 40 bodies. You know what I'm saying? But the boy them don't do nothing about it because of his name, right? That stuck out to me crazy. I was like, wow. And then I seen a documentary piece on this gentleman here. Amarjeet. And I said, wow, let me bring this over to the hip hop audience, the We Love Hip Hop audience specifically, and see what y'all think of this, right? Maybe he grew up to be that same guy that Roadrunner's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now he from 8 years old, the bodies that he had under his belt grew to 40 by now. Who knows? But we definitely are getting into our documentary bag, and we're going to be doing it more and more as the year goes on. But there's a bunch of documentaries that are out so far. Oh, Buggerton. Because I'm looking at all y'all suggestions in here, and those are great suggestions. Turk from TNT. There was I got inspired to do the Bruce MacArthur one from Roadrunner also. So salute to Roadrunner, you know what I'm saying? Check out his interview. But Kevin Clark, I was writing a documentary piece on Kevin Clark, and I kept on bumping into him, and I said, you know what? Let me just talk to him instead of finishing this documentary piece. So that's how I got that out of the way and wrote two in like no time. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. But the one that's suggestion right here, Hush, aka Young Tony. Ooh. I'ma holler at him. I'm not trying to stunt or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I'ma holler at Hush in the DMs, because I feel that one would be dope. A Hush documentary, a Young Tony documentary. Ooh. That would be fire. Just to show how he evolved from, you know what I'm saying, being a real hood street rapper. The whole Project Bounce times and how that was an important time. The getting shot, 100 strong arms. Then moving on to working behind the scenes with the OVO camp. Holy. That would be a fire story still. Air horns for that one right there. Jeez. Another one, Little the General. I think I might do one on him too. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Little's the General. Citadel, what up? Thank you for the birthday wishes. That and to Burner Bands, you know what I'm saying? What are we, a couple days ago now, but thank you still. But yeah, man, there's definitely a lot of stories that we can be covering doing these documentaries, yo. And they're not easy to write, but I enjoy writing them. Somebody asked, Entertainment asked if I have used AI. I ain't gonna lie, I tried for one of them. I tried to see if ChatGPT would help me with the Kevin Clark one. It was trash, B. I was like, what is this false information you guys are giving me? Like, get out of here. I was like, let me just go do my own research. So that ChatGPT and the AI stuff is hit or miss when it comes to writing like real documentaries. You know what I'm saying? You're better off doing it yourself. Like really doing your own human research. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got some more stories, yo. There's some more things I wanted to talk about. We covered the press machine. I want to add something to the list here. Drake tour. We got to talk some Drizzy Drake talk. You know what I'm saying? I seen somebody in the comments yesterday talking about me not being his lawyer anymore for him and for somebody else. I forgot who the other person was that you all had me linked to as the invisible legal representation. You know what I'm saying? My prompt game is weak. What prompt game? Forest Hills Finest. Yo, fam. It's an East Side thing, fam. East Side thing, bro. Don't be dissing the boy Drake like that, fam. I know Forest Hills a real part of his life, but it's an East Side thing still. Eh? Who's the Baka not nice? Okay. Adam22 is still leaning into the troll. There's something like what are we 3-4 days away from his wife getting the Willy Bobo. Since the time that he made the big announcement on his own show, Smart Move, he was getting some backlash from the hip hop world. How could you let somebody smash your wife, bro? Oh my God. Oh my God. And everybody started making their think pieces, myself included, about would you do this? Would you not? The sanctimony of marriage, blah, blah. Okay? So now he's been making his jokes. He's been leaning into it. He jumped on his Twitter page. He talked about how, you know, it's been 4 days and he's been happy to report that his wife's pom-pom has been back to pre-BBC size. You know what I'm saying? So, friggin', I think he's kind of leaning into the whole Siak. You know what I'm saying? So now he's saying, now on their own page, the No Jumper page, they're saying Adam22 would let Aiden Ross smash his wife. Okay? This is from their own page. There's been also some issues over there, and I'll pull this up in a second, just to give you guys a little bit more context of how much he's leaning into this whole, you can have my wife too, which I don't really think he means. But apparently Yuri, formerly of No Jumper, I don't know if you guys keep up with the whole No Jumper universe, but Yuri was the young Russian kid. Well, he's pretty much American, right? And he had a lot of commentary, and he was a great podcaster, but he was part of House Phone's Disconnected crew. And when House Phone and them left, he kind of still stayed around. He was still online with them, or still doing the news with them. But then he made like 40 grand off of his own YouTube channel. And during one of his streams, he said that the No Jumper YouTube account jumped into his comments and said, yo, you should let Jason Love smash your girlfriend Riley. Yuri wasn't feeling that, and he decided, I'm off of this. Okay? So now he has left, and this is more Adam leaning into the, oh, you know, let everybody smash. Everybody can smash now. Let everybody be swingers. Right? Listen, I don't know if it's jokes, or I don't know if it's like maybe he's feeling some kind of way after the BBC smashage, and now he's just trying to like project. You feel me? So Yuri wasn't feeling that, and he exposed a few things as well. He was exposed that he was only getting paid $100 an appearance on No Jumper. Like, he was like, you know, he appreciates everything No Jumper did for me, but I don't mind leaving something that was only giving me $100 an appearance. I was like, what? Right? So mans were just out there just revealing just what the pockets were and everything. Like, got messy again. So here's Adam here with our friend, or maybe not, Aiden Ross. What you mean no sound? Let me refresh this, see if we can get some sound. Let's see if we can get some sound. Tabarnak. 1 second, gang. I'll bring it over to Firefox. 1 second. I'll fix this up right now. I'll bring it up on Firefox. Change the screenage. There we go. There we go. 1 second, gang. Let's change this. And let's do this. Spread out. All right, let's get some audio going here. Wrong one. My bad. Damn, no audio here neither. You guys are playing games. Foiled again. Yo, Instagram has been moving weird with this audio stuff, fam. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter. 1 second, gang. You guys are pissing me off, man. Let's go to the No Jumper Twitter. I got to do Twitter behind the scenes because if I just try to surf Twitter willy-nilly, you might see some titties. Let's see here. Let's see if it's on Twitter. Okay, found it. Found it! Let's switch this up. We'll go on Twitter. And let's get it popping. Y'all can see that on the screen? No, you can't see that on the screen. Fuck. Give me a second, gang. Is this the damn Twitter? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get it.
Like you. I know, Adam, I have respect for you.
Wrong page. 1 second, gang. There we go. Spread out.
I would never do that. First of all, I would never.
If you respect me, you'll fuck my wife.
Huh?
What?
What? That makes no sense, brother.
That's my love language, Aiden. I'm just saying, like, all right, actually, I want the mouth and I want you to wear a condom, but I want to get head while you do whatever it is that you can do to her cheeks. From
guidelines.
Behind. That's what I'm picturing. We may or may not be on the center, the center court line of the late where the Lakers play, the crypto arena.
What is happening, Adam? Like, is he just leaning into the troll still, or is the man serious at this point? What do y'all think in the comments here? Let's see here. Let me ask you all another question here. Vic Ad said, you never listened to my music. I emailed you twice. What's the email subject line? I'm going to go look it up right after I get off this live. Let me know in the comments there. Who said that? Yeah, Vic Aid. Will Adam and Lena's marriage last 2 more years? Question mark, question mark, question mark. All right. Let me see if this is a thing that Adam is not. He might be playing with fire, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm just scanning through the page to see if he has any more. There I go on his page. 1 second, gang. I feel like if I go on his page, let me do this first. Let me do this first, because if I go on his page and I see any wild stuff, you know how that go. So let me do a quick scan. Okay. I know what I can show you. I know what I can't. I busted player hand. Oh my God. I got one for y'all. Listen, I have to do extreme comb through before you go and just go on Twitter, especially on Adam22. You know what I'm saying? 5 days left till everyone, and this is from the 8th of June, or July, I mean. 5 days left so everyone gets to see a large man vaporize my wife's vajayjay. You really put it down, babe. What's going on, Adam? Do we need to talk, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, does Adam need some therapy? Y'all be calling me Dr. Phil, you know what I'm saying? But like, does he need some like real therapy? Maybe he's getting it. You know what I'm saying? Why am I moving like airport security? Road to Success says, how long before Adam 16 ends up on Dr. Phil? Just chill with Adam 16, bro. That's my homie, bro. All right. Top 5 is one of Leonard the Plug's top OF subscribers. Comment gang strong. Holy. It's a vicious afternoon in the comments. You know what I'm saying? John Doe says there's a S industry, or sorry, they're in the S industry. They do things different. It will 100% last. Listen, fam, that's what I was saying a couple days ago when it first popped off. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they're moving on like elementary school speed or listen, I won't even want to use any of these terms. They're moving on slow speed when it comes to them being in the whole adult industry. You know what I'm saying? Adult film industry. Like, this is not like something out of the ordinary for anybody else who's in that industry. It's just for us in the hip hop game who's like, oh my God. All right. So him leaning into it, he could really feel that way. But, you know, there is, you know, to play devil's advocate, he might be feeling a little insecure. And he's like, you know what? Let me just do as much as I can just so I could just get that funk off of me, that feeling off of me, that like, when I walk into the office, man, them are looking at me like, yeah, bro, yeah, it's all good, fam. You did your thing, fam. Don't worry. And they're just like, she gonna do it again. All right? They looking at her different. I don't know. These are just some of the things that I feel can happen. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is looking like, can I get a turn? Come on, bro. One for the team, right? GG Music said, for the culture. Take another one for the culture, fam. Let's go. It's okay, babe. You know what I'm saying? Cole Bastard says, I'm on Roomies right now. Yo, salute to you. I was gonna do something before I started this, but I was like, you know what? I need to stay focused right now. Sometimes the trip get me way too crazy, and then sometimes they get me right in the pocket. But yeah, man, salute to Adam22. I'm just getting sidetracked. Salute to Adam22. This is 5 days, so 3 days. 2 more days. Are y'all gonna cop that, yo? It's gonna be on their OF, right? Right? Are y'all gonna go check that out? Let me double check here what you're saying here. All right, Vic Aid, I'll go check it out after this stream here. Are y'all gonna go check out the film? Let me know in the comments. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Are y'all gonna go check out the Leonard the Plug, Jason Love, aka Black's LeBron James film? The LeBron James of Black films. Right? Y'all gonna go check that guy out? Giving the Willy Bobo to Leonard the Plug? Let me know. You know what I mean? For research purposes. Jay Castro says 2. He must have no. Max B wants to know how much is it. I don't know. I guess you got to probably subscribe to their OF. Right? It might be like one of those videos you got to pay extra for type thing. If it's $50, y'all copping it? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show y'all something. Like, I watch adult films, obviously, like most men do, right? However, I find Lena the Plug extremely attractive. With all due respect, right? Respectfully. But I can't, because of the connection and because of watching No Jumper as a supporter of their network and their podcasts and the different things that Adam does, I could never find myself selecting to watch her or watch them together. You know what I'm saying? It just feels weird. Like, so that like I interviewed Adam, right? So now what? When we meet in person, I got this like image, like, no, pause. No, nah, fam. I don't want to know. Right? So I've stayed away. I say this to say I stayed away from that page. But maybe this is why a lot of other people might have stayed away from the page too. Because of their connection, their fandom, or whatever you want to call it, to Adam22. You know what I'm saying? They might have been like, nah, I don't feel comfortable going on there and checking out the content because I watch No Jumper and them all the time. So with this now, with homie being Jason Love being the one in place of Adam22, this might be an incentive for a No Jumper fan who might not feel comfortable seeing Adam's Willie Pink doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Max B, chill. Holy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Vic 8, I'm sure he's on the hub. Okay? Most things that are OF related, especially when it be people who reach a certain degree and who filmed multiple scenes and stuff like that, most of that stuff ends up on the free sites anyway, or at least a clip of it. But I just can't find myself inclined to just go typing in Lena the Plug and then bump into Adam22's D by mistake, like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? And then go look him in the face like, yo, what up, bro? Yo, chill. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even just look her up just to see Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? Plus, there's millions of girls on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go just like, you know, I'm sure like the curiosity gets piqued. But even so, I'd rather see her dolo than her getting donkey effed by Adam. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people are probably just thinking the same. And they might be like, you know what? I'm gonna go peep this Jason Love guy doing this thing. Or doing her. Road to success is a buffet. Yo, Max B, yo, listen, fam. He got himself one there, fam, and she seemed like a really cool chick, fam. I'm not even gonna disrespect their union, bro. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Adam22, man. I ain't gonna spend too much time on this anymore, man. You know what I mean? I feel like Adam's gotten enough. He got beaten up enough this week from the internet. You know what I'm saying? A couple more things I want to cover here. We'll go back to Toronto for a quick second here. YG and Chris Sky, aka Chris. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. They're like Batman and the Joker. Okay. Except it's kind of hard to describe who is like, and I don't want to, who's the evil villain and who's the hero, because I don't think any of those guys want to be known as heroes. Maybe Chris Sky might want to be known as a hero. You know what I'm saying? Because the man tried to run for mayor and things like that. Hold on, let me take this poll down quick fast. For the Adam22 with the marriage last, let me see. 53% says yes, 47% says no. It's a tight one. All right. But I can't call it when it comes to who's the villain in this story. Okay, because I'm sure YG would not want to be considered the hero neither. He's just like, yo, I'm a villain, fam. Yo, you're a waste, you. What are you talking about? I'm a villain. All right? But these guys, there's something, man, that's going on where like they need each other. They need to feed off of each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some kind of villain hero story that's going on here, and we got to see where this ends up, man. Let me see if I could pull up some stuff here. It just doesn't stop, fam. You be thinking that, like, okay, us in the rap game, us in the whole quote unquote urban scene, we got a little bit more time to troll. You know what I'm saying? We got studio sessions, going to get some gear, going to get some lean and some weed and whatever, and then maybe trolling some fish like Chris Sky. But then guys like Chris Sky, you would think, oh, he's so busy and he's so rich. You know what I mean? He's out here trying to be the mayor and trying to be, you know, trying to fight the lockdowns and all that. He's so busy. He ain't got no time for us, quote unquote, little guys or the rappers. But he can't get his mind off of YG neither. Somebody puts a mic in his face, says, you know, what are your platforms that you're going to be running on? Well, I'm going to be running on making sure that the TTC is cheaper, and then guys like YG can't get on it neither. And be like, bro, we didn't even ask about YG. Like, what? So it's not just a one-sided thing going on here. You know what I'm saying? And YG gives them page time, bro. It don't even be like, yo, let me get at you with my stories because you ain't nothing. He's like, nah, bro. I'm going to give you time on my feed. I just don't. It's the perfect. It's like Batman versus the Riddler. Who would be who? Let me know in the comments. Right? Your Road to Success says Chris Guy's too busy looking for the yayo plug. No, he's not. He's got time. He can multitask. He can he can go buy himself a Beagle or 8-ball or, you know what I'm saying? Probably an ounce. And he still has time to like obsess over YG. So YG says, these guys are great. This is so entertaining. This is way better than, oh, I'm going to be smoking on your ops. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. We need this type of energy instead. This jokes on top of jokes. He says, Chris Sky, you see, I told you she sells the nans. You thought I was Cap? Holy smokes. This is on YG's feed, fam. Okay, now this is extensive. Now, how about, and this is from Chris Sky's account, how about I will simply tell the truth, as I always do. She became entitled, greedy, deceitful. She had an affair with a nasty old man because he promised her a condo, a Maserati, and a clothing store. After effing him behind my back and realizing he had no money and she was getting nothing, she came home and pretended like nothing happened. Is he talking about his wife? Holy. That's what's going on there, Chrissy? Oh, no. No. When she got dumped, she decided to start sleeping with me for money in Toronto and Miami. Then she blackmailed me to take her back after sleeping with literally a dozen of other men for money. And now she's going to try slander me in the media because she always knows she's entitled to nothing. And her motivating factor is greed and money. I'll talk about her exactly as she deserves. She can write God first all she wants. What is that? YTE, WYITE. What is that? I don't understand that word. Anyhow, God leaves the building. God leaves the building as soon as somebody dangles a few bucks in front of her face. I'm not gonna lie for her. Is there more? Is there more? Oh my God. This is some juicy, juicy stuff here. This is what's going on with Chris Guy and his wife? Let me see what's going on in the comments. Let's do a comment autopsy here. Comment gang strong. You have to tap in here. Let me see. Let's see. He becomes the mayor and the wasses are getting lifted. You think that would be his first order of business? Get rid of those guys. Man's easing his broken heart with some blow tonight. Oh my days. Yo, what is going on in the world here with Chris Sky and YG? What is this? Who is he arguing with? No. Road to Success. He doesn't need Dr. Phil, Dr. Friday. I have no therapy for him, okay? The office is closed for Chris Sociacia. Okay? It'd be open, but as soon as you come there, it's closed, private party. Sorry, we were booked. I'll have to knock you out. You're scared. You went from boxing to mama. This is, what is this? I'll get my hands on you, lift you up, smash you down, and smash your head in. Whoa. Don't matter what. Don't matter what it is. Okay, there it is. In less than 10 seconds? Who are these? Wait, let me see this. I need to look at this a little bit closer. Who's the one in the purple? Is that YG in the purple? No. I'm only catching this now. And then I guess Chris Guy's responding in less than 10 seconds. YG, I'll knock you out, kid. Chris Guy responds, you can try. And then he puts emojis. I guess he meant to put a smiling face instead of a frowning face. YG responds, break your face. This has to be the best Toronto beef going on right now, fam. Entertainment says YG is Chris Guy's bookie man. It's true. Man says YG 3 times in the mirror and in the trap with your auntie. That's all he starts hearing in the background. She keep it up in the panty. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, fam. This is the best Toronto beef I've seen in a long time. There has to be more to this. This can't end here. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Let's do a poll. YG is going to be the first choice I put here. Chris S, because we don't like to use his name in the algorithms here. Who wins in a boxing match? Okay? Who y'all got? How much y'all spent? Like, fam, I'm paying for this if it's on pay-per-view, fam. I'm actually going. I'm going in person. I don't care what the cost is. Okay? So I have the two names here, YG or Chris S. Who wins in a boxing match? Okay? We'll have the 10-pound gloves. Right? Or whatever the pounds, the 5-pound gloves, my bad. Right? Right? And we'll have regulation size ring. I don't know if that place downtown is still available there on Bloor Street. I think that's gone from like long time. Right? But there's multiple gyms that we can use in the city. Okay? Make it a gym that can fit a lot of people. Because people are going to show up for this. All right? And we need to have enough people who come into this venue that we can pay for security. Okay? Because security is going to need to be there. 1 second. Let me just respond to this text. Time. Bong. So, regulation ring. We could even... Headgear. We could even use headgear or no headgear, gang. Let me know in the comments. Headgear or no headgear. Okay? Because this is amateur boxing still. These guys are not professional boxers. Sponsored by We Love Hip Hop Boxing Promotions, right? Or just We Love Hip Hop Network. Just throw that right there on there. We got you. We'll throw some dollars in. We'll make sure to maybe... I don't know if Hutsy would maybe get down with that because I don't. Maybe Hutsy Financial. We'll get Astro Pink, Diamond Club. GG Music says bare knuckle, no gear. You gotta relax, bro. Man, they're not. I don't even think they're gonna go for that, fam. Maybe YG will go for that, just like in a dark alley. Some yo, hold that. But like, we're trying to keep it clean over here. 6 buzz. Yes, get 6 buzz in there. Maybe keep 6, throw some money in there. We get a good pot. You know what I'm saying? This will be the event of the cinch. All right? The votes are coming in right now. So far, we have YG with 57% of the votes and Chris with 43%. Right? Maybe get Manscaped. Nah, Manscaped, they be a little bit too sparing on the dollars. They don't like to shell out too much dollars in Canada, right? Manscaped, holler. If you do this, do it properly this time. Let's go. Sponsored by Moolah First Credit Card Company. Yeah, I said that, but it's not Moolah's company. It's they're down with Moolah. You know what I'm saying? But Hutsy Financial, we'll get them in the building. You know what I'm saying? John Doe says Chris Sky's winning. Let's be real. Sure about that. Man said it with his chest. We got to get a dental company. Yes, road to success. Something veneer. I don't know, maybe some dentist office, a local dentist office. We could maybe get Nav Bhatia in there too for the his dealership, right? We can get a good event going on here and see these guys really swap it out, fam. Get this. We'll find out once and for all. Let me put up let's put up the card right there. We'll find out once and for all who's taking home the money. Chris S or the boy YG? I'm trying to tell you. Listen, we got to give this some time, okay? I see some of you guys talking about man's physical condition and stuff like that. Pause. We got to give it some time. Obviously, once the fight date is set, mans will have some time to go get into heavy training, heavy cardiovascular. You know what I'm saying? Get your boxing training. You know what I mean? Get his left hooks ready, his uppercuts. This is not going to be without training. This is a serious thing. We're not just going to let mans just run in there willy-nilly and not do their thing properly. So we're going to set a good 3-month time where mans have time to go and train for this. Right? Bundog might be in there with YG hitting the bag. Right? You know what I'm saying? Riding next to YG on his bike while YG's jogging for miles. Getting him ready. You know what I'm saying? Chris Sky, he's over at the sculpting office, sculpting his body a little bit more. Yeah, add a little bit more to the abs, please. You know what I'm saying? He got to hit the dentist office. Make sure that the veneers are a little bit tighter, okay? I don't want them to get knocked out in the fight. There's time for preparation. We can make this happen. You know what I'm saying? BJ Gill says, I have a legitimate fight night September 29th in Vancouver. If you're interested for real, I'll connect you after the show. Yo, go check out BJ Gill's fight, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Go tap in with his YouTube channel and get some details to go check out his fight. John Doe says, the people voting YG is crazy. Why? You don't think YG swapped it out on range a few times? Had some issues in the streets. Road to Success says customized mouth guards for Chris Sky. You got to get the big mouth guard. Go right over them teeth. Mouth guard look like a pillow. The bite down. Chris Guy's just busting all the real mouthpieces. He's just breaking mouthpieces every second. Goes through like a box of those, bro. Every time he puts in a regular sized one, his teeth goes right through it. Crush. You know what I'm saying? Holy. Let's see what the poll is saying here. 12 votes so far. Man, it's just discarding a mouthpiece. YG 67. Chris Sky 33. I see this, eh? Y'all got it. YG on this one right now, eh? That's what's going on, eh? Mr. 35 is gonna knock him out in 35 seconds, you're saying, eh? Vengeance Fight Night. This is going to be the fight of the century. Let's make this happen. Okay? Where's the sound? We need a sound effect for this. Hold on. I think I might be able to find one. Let's get ready to. Let's see if we can find it. Let's
get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm ready. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this happen. Fight of the century. Let's see what the poll is before I move on to this next story here. Yo, Biggerton. Hell yeah, bro. Front row. As soon as Ticketmaster drops the tickets, I'm buying like 8 of those, scalping them myself at the door. I got my tickets to go in. Who need tickets? $400. Front row. You know what I'm saying? closer we get to the fight, it's about $600 now. Let's see what the poll says here. We got 13 votes in here. 62% says YG. And 38% says Chris. Wow. Y'all got YG freaking taking this by a landslide. I'm going to make sure to post this up on the gram so YG can see this later on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, YG. Toronto got you by a landslide, bro. Hold on. Who's on the undercard? Oh, listen. Right before this, Pressa versus Top 5. Oh, we can't do that. But if we could, let's say we push this after October. Okay. If Top 5's home, Pressa versus Top 5 right before this one right here. Don't act like that's not a sick card right there. You know what I'm saying? We might be able to throw a girl fight in there. Dusty versus one of his haters. Just chill. Right? Chromas versus Lady SB. Or maybe Chair Girl versus Lady SB, or a 3-way match. No, tag team. We'll get her. We might need to get Lady SB a partner. You know what I'm saying? Drake versus Weeknd. We might have to save that for a whole other event, because that's going to be the freaking main event. I'm sorry. Drake versus Weeknd is going to be trumping YG versus Chris Sky. Okay, that'll push Chris Sky and YG right on the undercard. Snoopy versus Top 5. Ooh, that'd be a great boxing match. I don't know, man. They might have different. Yeah, we got to get Moolah first versus his winter jackets. Oh man, no, Moolah needs to get in there versus somebody, but I might get too mixy if I say who. You know what I'm saying? But him and one of the Montclairs or the Woodpecks, they can have a battle. He'd probably be battling. Moolah will be fighting with his jacket on. If Moolah gets on one of the undercards, he'll have this jacket on during the fight. You know what I'm saying? Moolah first versus Moolah first. Facts. Trust me. Just the Moolah first with a tracksuit on versus Moolah first in a big long to the floor parka. Just having a boxing match. I'm paying to see that one too. All AI. Who could face me? Nobody. I'm gonna fight myself. Oh, yo, peace, love. That's the one right there. Moolah first versus Charlie B. Mixie Rick. Mix that up right there. Who else? Yo, 900 Matt, what up? The poll's still going on here. The votes are going up. YG is still crushing the competition right now when it comes to the odds. Okay? This, for people later on who might be watching this, if this happens, if you watch this later on, you can reference to see what the odds are if you're going to be putting some money down on this fight. Okay? Like I said earlier, the comment gang that we have here at the We Love Hip Hop Network is some of the most intuitive and most intelligent people in the YouTube space. Okay? So when them are doing surveys, we're doing surveys with real people who got responsibilities, people who got intelligence, people who come from circumstances, all walks of life are in these audiences here. So now if you've been putting your money down and you put your money on Chris Sky, now you're betting against the odds according to the comment gang, right? Because right now, comment gang has Chris Sky at 38% to win. right? Where YG's 62% chance of winning. I don't know, man. A betting man would put their money on YG. But then if you're smart, you keep a little money to the side and place a bet on Chris Sky as well as the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Max B, you know man's tooting up before he gets into the ring. Make those punches be numb. I don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? Can't feel my face. Right? So we might have a match. Uh-oh. The votes are changing. Chris Sky's coming back in the votes. Jay Castro, what up? You said YG will probably just up it on him. Yeah, yo, F this, bro. Yo, who's this goof kid? Hold this. Give him a Legos. All right. Let me just answer this text. Where you need me. Question mark. Boom. Nana Goody versus Chromas. That could be a match. I think we got a good Toronto Saturday night vibe going on here. You know what I mean? Or a Friday night fights. It's Friday night fights. You know what I'm saying? A good Toronto Friday night. Great undercard. You know what I'm saying? There'll be great food and beverages on deck. Sponsored by the We Love Hip Hop Network, Six Buzz, Keep Six Solid, multiple companies, all in tandem. See, the main event of Mr. 35 versus Chris. Be there or be square. All right. We'll let you know. We'll let you know when the date pops off. Okay. I'll go check with the man then behind the scene and see what they're saying. All right. I'll be one of the judges, entertainment. That's for sure. I'll be one of the judges. Okay. We'll get Six Buzz as one of the judges for sure. And we got to dig. Maybe one of these comedian niggas. You know what I'm saying? As a judge as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll bring back Toronto Cody or something. I don't know. But we'll get it popping. Let's cut off this poll here. 20 votes in now. 60% for YG and 40% for Chris S. Yeah, Icy Springer. We'll get him in there as a judge. Perfect. Let's move on here. I got one more story for y'all. And please hit that like button before we move on. You know what I'm saying? We got a good audience in here on a what are we, Tuesday afternoon. Okay, this is an early thing. I'm gonna try to even cut these up into some pieces right after I'm done this, and I'm gonna keep the chat alive after I'm done this so I can double check to see your email. Who's the gentleman's email that I need to go check? Yo, Vilone, what up? But I got you, brother. I'm gonna go check your check the emails right after. Vic Aid. I'm going to go through and check your email right after. Hit that like button. And if you can, share it on whatever social that you use. You know what I'm saying? Last thing I want to cover here. The boy Drizzy Drake is on tour. He's out here. He's making his moves. I told y'all earlier about my homegirl who I used to train over at Shoppers Drug Mart, who is the hair braider for him. That's a good look. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here what's going on this page. Let's see. Man's been enjoying this tour. Let's see what we got here. This is from a day ago. Let's throw a like in there. Pow. All right. I didn't even like the damn pic. Shit. Man's on tour. He's doing his thing. Right? He's popping off all the outfits, doing his thing. Sorry, I'm not doing the steaks thing with you, brother. All right. Big salute to Dennis. Who's that? 21. Let me make sure y'all see that on the screen properly. All right, he's doing his thing. But there's been a trend going on when it comes to... Oh, that's a dope pick. There's been a trend going on when it comes to live shows, period. Okay, of people throwing things on the stage. I don't know if y'all seen on any of the news outlets, the Harry Styles guy, where people are throwing things. He got something to the face the other day. Right? Pause. Or no pause, because I think he probably would like that. But he didn't like getting something thrown in his face. Right? Aid, listen, that Keke Palmer one there, I'm gonna save that for Dusty. Right? Oh, Biggerton. Yes, Marlon Palmer. Big up to Marlon Palmer, aka the Oxtail God. He'd be a perfect judge. But yeah, the trend has been going on right now with people throwing things on the stage. Okay? So I got up on my page here, on the We Love Hip Hop page, actually. The boy is trying to change the game out here. Okay? He's out here.
I can tell that's good for sure. Okay. Man, oh man, what the fuck? This is not what we want to see, a big ass shooting.
So the man had bare bras thrown at him. Okay? He was talking about the trend of people throwing things on stage. And he said the only thing he want to see is bras or something like that. Peace Love says performers need to wear a hockey mask. I'm going to ask y'all a question in a second. All right? And let's replay this right here.
No. It's bras only. I don't know if you saw I don't know if you got the memo. It's big ass Jordan. All right. Okay. This is what I need you to do, Detroit.
Somebody tried to throw a shoe on top of the stage as well as the bras. Why would somebody throw their Nike on the stage to try to, like, fam, you don't get the shoe back, bro. That doesn't even make sense, bro. Like, I can understand gal them throwing their bras. They still have their shirt on. Okay, so like they can go home without the bra. But you throw your shoe, now you're walking home one-sided on some stupid shit because you threw a shoe on stage because you got too drunk. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is with this whole trend of people throwing things on stage, in my opinion, I feel that social media as well as mainstream media, because I've seen this on CP24 or people throwing stuff on CP24 and other places, right? I feel that this is now maybe propaganda in some kind of way. Dare I say a distraction? Okay? Reason being, people have been throwing things on stage for a long time. Most of the time they throw things on stage because they don't approve of what's going on. You know, it's weird because people, you know, they're showing adoration while still throwing something at you is, I guess, what they're trying to say is the new trend. But who's to say that? Maybe there's that one person in the crowd who's a hater, who's like, you know what? Bottle to the face. That's what I'm here for. I feel that this has been going on since I've been going to concerts. So this is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Drake is changing the game. He's bringing it back, at least. Bringing it back to bars. All right? Entertainment says it's a pandemic side effect. That's possible. People are so happy to be outside again that now they're just like, they don't know how to act. That's possible. But why would you ruin the vibe?
On the bra, like can't compare it. Oh yeah, I can tell that's good for sure. Okay, man. Oh shit. Oh man, what the fuck? This is not what we want to see. A big ass shoe.
Why would you ruin the vibe with a shoe? Come on, brother. You're better than that. You're at a concert with bare gal them, girls who are throwing their bra. And that's what you decide to do, fam? You're not trying to go home with no pom-pom, bro. Waste, man, bro. How you do that to Drizzy Drake, bro? But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring that up real quick. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing serious. I just wanted to make sure that was put out in the atmosphere. A couple of quick things. Also be, we'll go a little bit longer here. Pause. A couple things I want to address quick, fast. Our mayor is going to be taking over tomorrow. Olivia Chow. Can we get a picture of Olivia Chow? Can we find a picture of this fine young lady? Olivia Chow. She's taking over tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jennifer McKelvey. She was the one that was holding it down for the last few months. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch on some quick politics, quick fast. Because our city has been kind of crazy. Like, we've dealt with more political scandal than I feel like any other city has dealt with in a long time. You know what I'm saying? From the landslide effect that just happened, or the domino effect, let's call it, from John Tory getting caught with the side piece. Maybe we could even backtrack even further. The lockdown. Right? Because all of this started from the lockdown. It started with the lockdown lover. Right? Is Olivia Chow a side effect of the pandemic? You know what I'm saying? Like, the pandemic happened. The place got locked down. John Tory started feeling a little froggy. His eyes started wandering during that time. Maybe he was, while he was going on road and dealing with the different things that he had to deal with as a mayor, he was getting tired of wifey. Wifey was getting on his nerves. I'm going to have to switch camera in a second, but we'll keep talking. Wifey started getting on his nerves. And he went and got himself a lockdown lover. From the lockdown lover, he decided, you know what? I'm going to have to get this off my chest. And he admitted to it. From there, he left this position. And we had the craziest mayoral race of all time with 105 candidates, including a dog. It was historic, let's say. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kevin Clark made a great appearance over there at the food bank at the debate. Threw the whole backdrop down. Even Chris Sussios, even he ran. I got into the politics. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole debate with this guy, whole interview. And then boom. At the end, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, here we have Olivia Chow, the product of the pandemic. Y'all happy with this choice? Let me know in the comments. 1, if you're happy with the choice. 2, if it's a dub. Like, nah, fam. I'm not feeling this chick. Let me know. Let me get the temperature over here when it comes to Olivia Chow. Are you all fans of the Chow? Or the Chow's a dub? I'm just changing my camera. 1 second, gang. Let me know in the comments. Comment gang strong. Save that camera. Got my Illuminati shirt on. You know what I'm saying? They gave it to me at the Illuminati meeting. Let's see here. Are y'all happy with the choice that Toronto made? Because in the end of the day, I don't know how many of y'all in the comments vote. I want to put my vote in. You know what I'm saying? And I've been very public about who I was voting for. I voted for Nia Singh. But at the end of the day, and Anna Bailao was a very, very high in the race at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And in the end of the day, we still got who we got. Olivia Chow. All right? So there's probably a few of y'all in the comments, and you don't have to be shy. It's okay. Who voted for her? You know what I'm saying? My girl is really not a fan of this lady right here, and she was just like, nah, fam, she's gonna raise the prices on everything. It's just gonna be a ish show when it comes to this lady here. But I don't feel like I'm informed enough to know if this is going to be a problem yet. You know what I'm saying? But as of tomorrow, because this, you know, and for the people who might be watching the repost of this, or if I chop this into a segment, you know, it already have happened. But as of tomorrow, she's going to be officially the mayor in office, about to make decisions. If you guys have any complaints, you'll be sending your complaints over to this lady right Hessa. All right. So I just want to know, like, in the comments, is this a good choice? Road to Success has a 3 in there. It says doesn't matter. I know a lot of people are under that belief that everything's all predetermined. You know, whoever you vote for, they've already chosen who they want. It's all a big conspiracy. The Illuminati is the one controlling things in the end of the day. But, you know, you gotta vote. I used to be one of them street niggas who was like, we don't vote, fam. We don't care about. Come on, fam. It's not gonna change the prices to the brick. You know what I'm saying? Vic Aid, yes. Her husband was the late, great Jack Layton. You know what I'm saying? Biggerton says the 2 main black candidates don't have much of a good rep. One, a former Toronto police chief, and the next one is a former TDSB trustee. Yeah, and those are the 2 front-running black candidates, because, like, I put my vote in for Nia Singh, who was a black candidate, right? There was Kevin Clark, who was a black candidate. There was another one, another black lady that was up there later on in the debates that boosted up in the ratings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely a lot of different choices. But I feel like in the end of the day, and I don't know if y'all were keeping up with the election when it was happening, for the amount of votes that she received at the end of the election. We could even look it up, right? Olivia Chow votes. Let's see the number of votes. All right, see. Number of votes. We're going to have to go into a news story. let's take a look into this political thing here. Okay, so in total, according to the unofficial results, they played on election night. Chow collected 269,372 votes from Torontonians. Bai Lau received, y'all can see this on the screen? Perfect. Bai Lau received 235,175 votes, and Mark Saunders received 62,000, like a huge dip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody else had a chance for people who were really, really not approving of this lady. Like, if that was the case, she wouldn't, like, don't get me wrong. Anna Bai Lau, she got that endorsement from John Tory. You know what I'm saying? Right near, right at the end. Is AI voting too? That's a good question. Who knows? Who knows these days? But that helped boost Anna Bai Lau in the last moment, in the ninth inning, as they say. It got her up to 235,000 votes. But it wasn't enough for Olivia Chow. So in the end of the day, people could be mad about the choice that was made, but technically, we made the choice. You feel me? Even if we didn't intend to. If you voted, then nah. You chose whoever you wanted to choose for. Or whoever you chose whoever you wanted to win. I mean, my bad. But if not, if you just, said, you know what? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care about whoever's voting. And now she wins. You kind of indirectly voted her in. Okay? Because we all do have the power to make some type of a difference when it comes to this. So now if the prices start going up on stuff and you're not happy with it, like I said, y'all can go bring your complaints over to the office of Olivia Chow now. However, just know if you didn't vote, you technically voted for her. All right. Let me see what the temperature is on this lady right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this city, we're not dumb to the politics, fam. You know what I'm saying? Even with my girl, she I'm not gonna get disclose too much of what she does behind the scenes or what her job is, but she was talking to a very intelligent young man, 16-year-old young man who was really like educated on politics and interested. So we're getting people who are more interested in politics these days than they used to be, let's say even 10 years ago. Right? Trust me. I'm not sure exactly who's Dusty's voting choice was, or if he went and voted. All right? But I know for me, myself, I can only speak for myself when it comes to this, when it comes to voting. I've voted 2 times now so far. I'm going to be voting again the next time around. Right? And we got her. We got to live with her. You know what I'm saying? I know I did what I had to do. But next time around, she might not get these kind of numbers if our community is educated on politics and we go and try to make those changes as well. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody said, yeah, downtown went and voted. But if the East End, the West End, all these different ends were really, like when I went to go vote, I didn't see nobody in the spot when I went to go vote. It was empty as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even like I had to wait in line. And I was in a hood. It wasn't like I couldn't bump into some of the man them. Man them they're not working during the daytime, some of the man them. They're just in the trap. Go over to the place and go vote, fam. I'm a convicted felon. And I can go vote. Wagwan. There ain't nothing stopping you. Because now we got to live with her. Just know. You know what I'm saying? I think we got it. I'm going to save the fresh and fit story that I have here I'm going to go do a little bit more research myself on this Fresh and Fit story, because Fresh and Fit is supposed to be on the cancel block right now, or they may be on the cancel block. Right? I don't think that I think their audience is impenetrable. It doesn't matter how racist those guys move. Their audience they're like, we love them. So I'm just not going to say anything for now. I'm going to wait till we get with Dusty Wallace and we'll discuss it then. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to the Comment Gang. Comment Gang strong. We're going to be doing a bunch of live this week. Tap in the next 3 hours. Right? In the next 3 hours, we're going to be doing the premiere of the documentary on Amarjeet Sada. All right? So make sure to tap into that. And then, yeah. Until then, we'll be back. We off this.